Welcome back. While UGA fans are excited about their team playing in the Rose Bowl this Monday, it's not the Tournament of Roses without the Rose Parade.
That's right. Volunteers are working around the clock to finish the massive floats that make the Rose Parade so iconic. Fox 5's Claire Sims is live in Pasadena, California. And Claire, you got a sneak peek at some of this year's designs with some fellow dog fans.
Yeah, every year, the Tournament of Roses, they open up some of the behind-the-scenes final work that volunteers are doing so people can actually walk through and see those designs coming to life. And of course, Georgia fans, we know how you are. You are going to do everything. You're going to do it big. And so Georgia fans were actually some of the first people to walk through yesterday and get a sneak peek at all those designs being put together. Volunteers apply glue to dried limes and trim the famous flowers that make the Rose Parade so iconic. They have just a few more days to complete the massive floats that will roll down Pasadena's famous Colorado Boulevard Monday morning. UGA fan Sally Mobley of Athens was excited to tour the Rosemont Pavilion Thursday to see the volunteers at work.
Just the tradition and the history that the Rose Bowl Parade offers. Just very excited. It's a bucket list item.
UGA grad Pei Ying Ni and her family are in town visiting relatives for the holidays. And even though they have to leave before the game, they also wanted to get a taste of the Rose Bowl festivities for the first time.
I've never really gone to see the festivities around the Rose Bowl. I know I've seen it on TV and my mom's always wanted to see it. So this year is definitely marks a special year to see it, especially if the dogs are playing.
VIP Tour Captain Robert Newton says what you see here represents nearly a full year of work. Groups submit their designs to the Tournament of Roses in February each year, and work begins in earnest in June. But because of the high temperatures this year, the final touches, including most of the flowers, won't go on until the last minute.
Right now, the things that are going on the float are dry goods, things that will last, or flowers that will last. So the most vulnerable flowers, either the orchids or the roses, they'll go on in the next couple of days. But cooler weather, the better for us.
For Georgia fans who got a sneak peek at the floats, it's all part of the magic of having the Bulldogs take part in such an historic bowl game.
We just cannot believe they can put that many roses on a float.
The parade will begin at 11 a.m. That's Eastern time. But I talked to some locals last night. They say people will start camping out on the sidewalks at 6 p.m. the night before. That's the earliest you can get out there and reserve your spot. She says people bring out their grills. They've got their New Year's Eve gear on because they will be counting down to midnight outside on the sidewalk in their sleeping bags.
Wow.
And so it is just a really big party here. And I did want to let you know, there are some things, a lot of us are going to be watching this on TV. There's some things you want to look for. I had one of the volunteers who's been doing this for 7 years. He kind of tells me the things to look for and the things that you might catch them doing that you're not supposed to see on TV. So just go to my Facebook page, Claire Sims Fox 5, and you can find out, tell all your friends the things to look for when they watch the parade on Monday.
Awesome.
Right, really
Thanks,
cool.
Claire. I love that it's going to be just a big tailgate starting early in the morning.
A lot of Bulldogs fans as well.
Yes.